Some of these short videos to walk us through the Federal Reserve Economic Database called FRED. So here you can see that I'm already on the page. If by chance you don't have the link, if you just go into Google, throw in FRED, it's usually the first link that pops up, and it's the Federal Reserve Economic Database. So for this first video, it's largely going to be kind of getting used to FRED. We will spend a lot of time on this website, so you can go in here under my account. I've already created an account. You'll want to create an account. You can create your own unique account linked to your Google account. Either of those are fine, but I would definitely recommend doing something like that. So for this first part, I'm having you graph personal income less transfer payments. So we're going to hit that, and you see all of these searches that have come up, and we have to be a little bit careful we grab the right series. And if we scroll down, we see this term called real personal income excluding transfer receipts. That's exactly what we want. Transfer payments are income that is coming from the government. So essentially, when we say excluding transfer receipts, we exclude Social Security, or we'll exclude, in this case, in the current recession we're experiencing, unemployment comp. We'll exclude all those things. So we click on this real quickly. There's two other formats: quarterly, annually, and we want monthly. So we'll click on this, and we have the overall series for real personal income. Now, one thing that's unique with FRED is each series gives you a unique code. So down the road, oftentimes I'll just give you a code so you can look at the data a little bit more quickly. You can just copy that code. When I give it to you, paste it into FRED, and it'll come up right away with the series. So this gives you an idea of real personal income. The word real is important because it controls for price changes over time. Again, we want to make sure when we look at economic activity over a long period, there's two variables that change every quarter, one, or every month. One, what we've actually produced, and two, the price level. The term real controls for those price level fluctuations. Now, this by itself, you can see these gray bars. These are economic downturns, really simple. And so you can see here was the Great Recession, and there's a gray bar showing right now really, really, really small, right? As we've now entered a new recession. So one of the things we can do on this graph is we can go in and we can manipulate the data. I'm going to do percent change from a year ago. So it gives us an idea of how big of a decline we're currently experiencing in personal income. And you can see as of April and May, incomes are down 7% from a year ago. That's a pretty sizable decline. We go back in time, and you'll notice that it is by far one of the biggest declines in economic history. There's a lot of other things we can look at with this data. We'll play around with some other stuff. So I'll make sure when I do these videos to walk you through, but get comfortable with this website. There's a lot of features in it we're going to use, and I'm going to spend a lot of time walking you through, especially in this first homework assignment.